Welcome to Carr University Microsoft Teams Overview. My name is Kirk, I'm your Compliance Manager. Today we'll be looking at the Microsoft Teams platform. Let's dive right in. Teams is a platform that organizes contacts, tasks, and projects in a single workspace. The word platform is very important because this is not just an Excel or Word program with a single functionality. We will be using Teams to stay connected through communication functions, also sharing and collaborating files. The platform allows you to set up connections between individuals as well as with groups that could possibly include whole dealerships. There are many options within Teams that we will be using. It's important that we take a quick trip around the workspace to give you a lay of the land. In the top right corner, there's a profile and setup button. In the top center of the screen, there's a search box for all things lost. Search a name or a topic and see what you have in your past activities. I will refer to the center portion of the screen as the staging area. This is the left side panel, and this is the left side bar. The left side bar includes buttons that allow access to the various sections inside Teams and various workspaces. These sections include activities, chat, Teams, calendar, and files, but can include others. You will be interacting differently with each section. As you click buttons, you can notice the focus change. Clicking the button will change what you see in the left side panel and in the staging area. I have selected the Activities button. This will show a summary of messages that I have posted as well as any information I should be aware of. Sometimes you will see notifications when there are messages, calls, or calendar notifications directed at you. Notifications that you have not addressed can be found here. It might be a good idea to get used to checking into activity sections often to avoid missing any conversations, threads, or projects involving you. I am showing a recent chat thread. Well, this shows where I was mentioned in a conversation, and I can review the content. This is a good opportunity to let you know about the @mention feature inside Teams system. When you post a message, you can use @mentions, which can specifically refer to a member of your team, and also targets that message to them to draw their attention. You can use this feature when you're posting by starting with the @ symbol, and then start typing in the person's name. Team will search through the available team members to find a match. When you see the person you are looking for, click on the name, and the name will complete on the message. You will notice that the name is bold and may be a different color than the rest of the text. As a note, at any point in the message, you can use the @mention. It does not have to be from the beginning of the message. Once this is sent by my teammate, that teammate will be alerted that there has been a message specifically targeting them. Here I have selected the chat button. Chat allows for one-on-one communication as well as groups. They are considered persistent chats. Once the chat has been created and a message has been sent, the chat cannot be deleted. However, you are able to edit and delete specific posts inside that conversation. Inside a conversation, you can request to share your screen with the other party. This can be beneficial when trying to collaborate on a document or tackle problems. You can share documents in a conversation so all parties have the ability to edit those documents. On this screen, you may notice the Word docs that I have included in the chat. Chats are private. I have shared documents with Ben in this conversation. As I switch my focus to a different conversation, you can see that I have also shared separate Excel document with Mark. The document that I shared with Mark is not available to Ben and vice versa. Again, both Mark, in this case, and I have access to the Excel doc we share. I can access the document by clicking on the document in the conversation, or I can click the ellipsis or 3 dots here for more options. If you edit in Teams, open in desktop app, or open in browser, the shared file will be saved and updated. Each person that adds will have to do the same thing. If you download the file, then any changes that you make will not be included back to the form. I have clicked into the document. The changes will be saved automatically. You can exit the document by clicking Close at the top right portion of the screen. To return to the normal Teams view, if there is information in the chat that relates to the document, you can access that chat by clicking the conversation at the top right portion of the screen. I brought up the chat to review while working on the file. You can also exit the form by clicking the Next button on our left side bar, and your form will be saved. The Teams button is a central conversation hub. All members of the team have access to all parts of the conversation. This allows all team members to add content and respond when necessary. Each conversation thread in the channel is individual. In the thread highlighted, there is a welcome message from the creator of the team and a follow-up question, "Are you there?" If I respond in the composition box, Teams will create a second thread as demonstrated. Each thread needs to be clicked in and responded to individually. Each thread is unique. To add to the original message, I click in the reply box and I type in the message. All members of the group will be able to see the message. And now I hit the paper airplane and it is posted up. As quickly as I respond, others in the team can respond to my comment. Ben has signaled with a thumbs up that the message has been seen. You can see an @ sign included in the thread I am responding to. I brought up while speaking about the activity tab that you can bring attention to the specific threads, comments, etc. by using the @ sign in front of that person's name. This team thread was where the @ sign was used, but I was also notified in my activities tab. The calendar button allows you to set up, track, and attend meetings with your team members. Meetings give you the ability to quickly collaborate with someone not across the table. You have a Meet Now option, which will open a screen, share connection to the people you would like to invite. You can accomplish this instant meeting by clicking on the Meet Now button at the top right side of the screen, or from the Teams or Chat button. There is a Meet Now option on the composition bar as well. If you have been invited to a meeting, the meeting will appear in your calendar. The Join Now button next to the meeting description will get you right into the meeting. If you want to schedule a meeting, click the New Meeting button at the top right of the screen. This will open an individual meeting to invite anyone you would like to attend. You can invite individuals or you can use the Add Channel feature. By adding a channel, the meeting will be visible to everyone in that channel. The members of the channel can join the meeting from that channel. It's just another option. There is a feature in Outlook that allows you to schedule your meetings for the team platform. This will allow you to use your contact groups to invite people to your meeting. Once the invitation has been filled out, team members added, you just simply click the Save button and the meeting's in place. You may now notice that the meeting appears in your calendar. When the time comes for the meeting, you can click the Join button or the Join Teams button. Either one will connect you to that meeting. Here I have joined a meeting. Teams will take you to an initial setup screen to prep speakers and a camera. If these features are not available, they will be switched off. I click Join Now. Now that I have joined the meeting, my camera is on, my picture is in the bottom of the screen. My teammate's camera is off, so it just shows his initials. The meeting controls are in the center of the staging area. You will find the screen share icon here, as well as additional options by clicking on the 3 dots. I have clicked screen share and I am sharing a PowerPoint presentation. Now that I am sharing both my team members and my picture at the bottom of the screen. I can now control the presentation from the screen. When the meeting has ended, a record of the meeting will be kept, possibly in the channel or in the persistent chat record. You can also share a live view of whatever is on your screen with your teammates. You can do this from a text chat during an on-demand meeting or a scheduled meeting. By clicking the button, you have the option to show a specific program, an open window or your desktop, or what is currently on your screen. The controls will match the meeting controls. Teams is a platform that will help us communicate and collaborate more effectively. I hope you have gained some useful knowledge that will help you to maximize your team's experience. Thank you for your participation.